it's Jana and welcome to Pinch of Luck. Today we are going to make a very special birthday cake for a special lady. My friend and fellow YouTuber Lev asked me to help him make his fiance Marcie's birthday cake. So this is what we came up with and it's gonna be super yummy. So Marcie loves pumpkin spice cake. I know it's kind of out of season, but hey, who's gonna argue with pumpkin? Because pumpkin is delicious. All of the ingredients and tools we will be using will be down in the description below. So let's get lucky. This recipe is so simple. We're just gonna take a box of spice cake and dump it in our bowl. Open up a can of pumpkin puree and throw it in there. And 1 cup of water. And just mix it up. Oh, it smells so wonderful! Now that it is all mixed up, let's just spray down our pan. I have 8-inch round pans here. You can do 9-inch or whatever. It really doesn't matter. It just changes the height of your cake. We're just gonna divide this in half into both of our pans. Beautiful! Now we're gonna throw these in the oven at 350 for about 25-30 minutes. And then we're gonna let them completely cool off. So my suspicions were correct. Our cakes came out kind of flat because of the pumpkin puree. I kind of figured it wouldn't raise so well. I went ahead and repeated all of those steps all over again, so now we have 4 of these. So while these are finishing cooling off, let me go ahead and tell you about my friends Lev and Marcie. Lev and Marcie are fellow YouTubers and their channel is Our New Normal. And I'll put a link down below where you can check them out. But they're just vloggers who are engaged and going through the process of moving in together and relationship advice and all that good stuff. So go check out their channel. Let's go ahead and start making our icing. We are going to make a cream cheese icing for our pumpkin spice cake because that's just yummy. It's one of my favorite icings. Since we doubled up our cakes, I'm going to double up our icing recipe. So I need 3 cups of heavy whipping cream. So we're gonna mix this in our mixer until it forms some stiff peaks. So start it off on low and move it up as it thickens up. While that's going, we're going to take our cream cheese and mix it up with our hand mixer. I have 2 bricks here, which is 16 ounces total. We're gonna add in 2 cups of sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You just wanna test your cream cheese mixture just to make sure that the sugar dissolved. So just do a little bit and squish around in your finger. You just want to take your whipping cream and fold it into your cream cheese mixture. Now, so once that's all folded in, we can just mix it up with our mixer really quick. I have this fancy little cake turntable here. You don't have to use this, of course. You can always just turn it manually, but hey, I have it and I thought I would use it for the very first time ever. I also have a 12-inch round platter that we can put our cake on. So I am actually gonna tape this platter to the top of this because otherwise it'll just like fall right off. You don't want it to fall right off. All right, so let's stack them up. So we just need to put just a little bit of icing right on the bottom. That's gonna glue the cake down so it doesn't fall off. And you're gonna take one of your cakes, set it right in the middle, and you're just gonna plop your icing in the middle. You can be messy in between the layers. Make sure all your layers line up pretty good. Now we're just gonna do a nice layer all over the cake. Now you're gonna take your icing knife to smooth everything out. Now the nice thing about this icing is that it is so light that it gets to look a little messy, and it looks good that way. Okay, now that we have that layer done, let's go ahead and throw this in the freezer for about 10 minutes just to get that to set up really nicely and then make it easier to decorate. Lev chose purple for Marcie, so we are going to put a little bit of purple on the bottom and white on the top, and then we're gonna do a fancy ombre technique. So you're just gonna take a little bit of your icing, throw it in a bowl, and we're gonna throw some purple coloring in there. That is pretty. Now we're just gonna take our purple, put it on the bottom. Again, we can be super messy. We're just gonna take our cleaned off spatula and use the tip all the way up the cake. Now we just need to clean up our edges. You do want to keep this refrigerated until ready to serve because of the cream cheese icing, of course. Guys, this is so beautiful. I think we got lucky. If you guys want to see if my buddy Lev is able to do this, he will be posting a video on his channel, and I will put that link down below for you so you can see how it turned out on his end. If you guys make this, send me a picture on Twitter. And if there's anything you want to see, just leave a comment down below. I'm always looking for fun new ideas. And as always, if you loved it, like it, subscribe to it, and share it. Thanks, guys. Mwah.